It's not that you used to stay and tell these videos that everybody just went to UK. UK was going to UK. Yeah, I'll go. UK is Lagos. It's Canada. I want to go. This guy stole me small. That's why I get to speaking. Jiwa. Yeah, should I get this one? Hmm. This is like this is
Okay, welcome. We'll be kicking off in today. We are going to be learning how to create websites using WordPress. In this series, so the first thing we're going to be going to do is learning about Windows and WebHosting. Okay, without wasting time, what is web hosting? Let's get a Google definition of web hosting. So from the dictionary, web hosting is the activity or business of providing storage and access for websites. Now, this is trying to explain that a web hosting service is like providing a, a space in the internet where you can host your website. Now, domain name. Let's get a good definition for domain name also, so that we'll get all this clear. Okay, the domain name refers to your web's address. This is what users type in a web browser to directly access your website. A domain name is unique and cannot be shared between different sites. So, in layman understanding, in a way, for us to understand this more, let's take the web hosting service to be like your house. Now, your house is where you live, where you keep your properties and all that. Why um, your web hosting, your domain name is your house address. When someone comes to visit you, it comes through that address or with that address. So it's just like your domain name is what can be used to track you on the internet, precisely Google, and the more we get, the better understanding of this, the better for us. So without wasting much time, we are going to be seeing few domain name servers where we can easily get our domain name. Okay, right from here, just search in Google domain domain name servers. So now we have different domain name servers. This is main. We also have African.com. We have Namecheap. We have Cloudflare. Okay, Cloudflare, yes, is the domain name server. And we have GoDaddy, but they are not showing up on Google. We have GoDaddy, we have Infinity Free, we have free hostings, and we have Hostier.com. So we're going to be looking at few of them that are actually paid. So without wasting more time, I want to add a slide to this stream so that So let's just add a slide so that we can list the free ones and the ones that are like saying, okay, it's not showing up. Okay, now let me give a list of the free ones. Let me give a list of the free ones right here. Or let's start with the paid ones. Like we have Google hosting is paid. Let us check out Google hosting, Google domains rather. Now this link right here, Google domains. And while you're watching, if you have any, just drop it in the live chat. Okay, Google domains. Here we are. Like to see their plan. So let's just try to create new domain. Say .com domain. We are having some issues here. He said it's not available in my country. So just leave that and go over to Namecheap. Let's check namecheap.com. So I usually use this service. They have a wonderful service. Okay, we are right here in Namecheap. So in Namecheap here, we will be searching for Go. So gosco.com. Let's see. Okay, it's actually $9 per year. $9 per year. Now, as we've seen a list of our hosting servers or domain name. Okay, let's wait a little bit. I think something is coming up. Okay, right, so we have this one is $2. This one is $14. App.dev.shop. Okay, all these ones are paid. So these are lists of paid domains, and before you get started um, with your WordPress website development, I think you should get a domain name and then your web hosting service. Like this Namecheap, they offer both domains and hosting services. See here, they have WordPress, which we don't have any hosting. But they have different type of hosting. The one they direct and the WordPress hosting. They have reseller hosting. They have VPS hosting, and it gets all these ones are available in Namecheap. So that's wasting time. Let's check for names, and I'll be giving us the best name servers. Um, we'll be using Cloudflare. Let's see what Cloudflare is. This is Cloudflare. Now, I love Cloudflare web hosting because of some reasons.
It's like a retailer.
Because of some reasons, they are secured and okay. Let's see. Let's just read their okay. What is Cloudflare? We'll be going that later. One of the largest global networks, which is Cloudflare, and comparison with Cloudflare and other ones. Comparison with SQL Umbrella and Cloudflare. Cloudflare is not just a web hosting service. They also offer top security website service. Like they protect your website from being hacked. So once you trust Cloudflare, you can choose your studies here, solution and product guide. You can do webness on Cloudflare, industry analysis on Cloudflare, explore their trust hub, then later documentation. You can read all those things in order for you to gain more trust on Cloudflare. Now let's see Cloudflare blocks. Now, this is Cloudflare blocks. Because of our time, we won't be taking all this, but for you to grow more knowledge about Cloudflare, which I love, I recommend using Cloudflare for your web hosting service. They also provide domain name. They provide domain name and also a web hosting service. So Cloudflare is the best option for this. And now with a little while, these are what we're going to be playing around with this series. So we have taken our domain name and our um, web hosting services and list of them. So immediately, let's go read about WordPress and how you can do all this. WordPress.
It's not best person. I know.
Now let's enter WordPress official website so that we can know more about what we are going to be doing. And I hope the CSC 1/4 students are here because they are the main reasons why I'm doing this. And this is WordPress. If you want to get started, you just click here. Say welcome to the world's most popular website builder, which is true. 42% of the websites is built on WordPress. Yeah, more bloggers, smart and fortune. 500 companies use WordPress and all other options combined, joining the millions of people that call WordPress.com home. Now, if you want to get started, just click here. But for the sake of this particular video, we won't be doing that. We just want to know more about WordPress. Now, you can select your templates and your themes, that stand out in the internet, and then your patterns for your website. Now, they have different themes, they have different plugins. We'll be looking into that later. So build anything with WordPress. For the fact is website, even social media websites, you can do it with WordPress. Even your social media website, you can host it on WordPress. Like there was time I created a, a social media site that was like Facebook, but it's down now because of some reasons. Now, if you want to be a blogger, you can create your blogs on WordPress. Want to do newsletters and all that, websites for that, you can do it on WordPress. Okay, sorry, I think I did something. Now, this everything you can do on WordPress. We can do a video store, something like Netflix, and okay, something like your video, your stores. Okay, let's see this. Now, for video, you can host a website like Netflix and Net Niger, TV series, and all those kind of video websites. Now, for store, you can build a website for your store, your small business, take it online where people can order and pay online. You can do that using WordPress. Infinity effortless editing, magically drag, drop, and draw on a huge collection of design patterns and features and layouts with the intuitive. Now, all this having shown everything you can do on WordPress. Okay, you can also get a free domain name with WordPress. Your home on the web. Okay, not let's read that last part. Nothing sets on your site apart faster than a unique address on web. From .com to .blog, there is a one of a kind domain with your name on it, and your first year is free with an annual paid plan. So you get a .com domain on WordPress with annual paid plan, and they will give you 1 year free domain name. You can just get the domain name. Maybe after that 1 year, you can transfer it to other web hostings. But for the fact you have this .com blog, all these prefix of domain name, they matters. They help to identify a very cheap website and secured website. If you see a website like .mza, you won't be satisfied to click on that. But if you see .com, .org, .net, all those kind of web domain name prefix, they are cool. So we having said okay, extensibility. Install up to 50,000 plugins and themes. Deploy custom codes. So you, as WordPress, as you buy your plugins and do all that you do around WordPress, you still have the chance to deploy your own custom codes. Maybe you are a programmer, you know HTML or other programming language, but WordPress usually accepts HTML most times. So, and you want to create a very custom design for a particular thing on a website, WordPress allows you to do that. and you can do multi-site management on WordPress. Like you have more than one website in your WordPress hosting. Now it uses SSH security, WP, and CLI. Updating site securities and also JIT tools. Like you see some people they deploy some tools in JIT hub that you can download response trace and all those things. WordPress gives you a chance to do all that. Now, where they say performance, now you have a global CDN with 28 locations. Like what this actually means, you have how should I explain this now? How should I explain this? Like your web hosting, you can do it over 28 locations. Now it's highly scalable CPU hosting and lightning. Okay, it's a lightning fast high frequency CPU. Now this has to do with the web hosting also. You know, when you host your website online, you are not just putting it online. It is an online server. It's also a computer somewhere in the world. So the fastness of your websites depends on their CPU. So WordPress is giving you a lightning fast high frequency CPUs. And now your security is real-time security log. Okay, this is denial of service, migration, and firewall protection. And there's something called denial of service. Some hackers can try to put in a whole workflows and empty packets to slow down your website. So WordPress also protects you from all that with integrated firewalls, isolation site environments. Like you can isolate your site's environment from normal um, search engines that are everywhere, maybe that are other Google. Reliability, data center failover, real-time backups. Like you can back up your sites, but you cannot easily lose it. Unlimited bandwidth and page views, like it is unlimited. Now choose your flavor of WordPress. As you can see this, you can start with your zero fee plan, $0 plan, which is free. Now your personal plan, which is $4 per month, you have to pay yearly. But when you get this, your first year is free. Okay, and this is the premium plan, $8. All the domain name servers and web hosting and domain providers, WordPress has been the one I found to be so cheap. So all this now in your free hosting, you have unlimited users and time machine for cost, all those things. We don't have right time to do this. Now you have visitor stats. You can view your visitor statistics, spam protection, it's Akismet, limited shares. Okay, your shares in the social media are limited. Contact form, and this is you can just read all this and see the plan that is good for you. Now you have the business plan also, which is $25. You have the commerce plan, which is also $45, and then the enterprise plan starts with $25,000 yearly. So having said all this, I think we have come to the end of this video, and in the next video, we we will be getting into business properly. Like we will jump into how. Okay, thank you for viewing, and see you next session. Okay, having done all this, and if you know you've not subscribed to the channel, Please make sure you start your webmates by smashing the like button and the share and the subscribe. Also, thank you very much for viewing.